And now the topic is torque on a current loop placed in a magnetic field. Consider a rectangular loop PQRS carrying current I is placed in a uniform magnetic field B vector. Let A be the length of the loop and B be the breadth of the loop. The unit vector n cap is normal to the plane of the loop, makes an angle theta with a magnetic field. Let us discuss about the force experienced for the each arm. The magnitude of the magnetic force acting on the current carrying arm PQ is FPQ equal to IAB sine of pi by 2, which is equal to IAB. The direction of the force is found using right hand corkscrew rule and its direction is upwards. Next, second point, the magnitude of the force on the arm QR is FQR equal to IBB sine of pi by 2 minus theta, which is equal to IBB cos theta, and its direction is as shown in the diagram. And next, third point, the magnitude of the force on its arm RS, therefore force RS equal to IAB sine of pi by 2, which is equal to IAB and its direction is downwards. Fourth point, the magnitude of the force acting on the arm SP is FSP equal to IBB sine of pi by 2 plus theta equal to IBB cos theta, and its direction is in this diagram. And since the force FQR and FSP are equal opposite, therefore the collinear, they cancel each other. But the forces FPQ and FRS, which are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction and not acting along same straight line, therefore FPQ and FRS constitute a couple which exerts a torque on the loop. So that the magnitude of the torque acting on the arm PQ about AB is, from this diagram we can write tau PQ equal to B by 2 sin theta IAB, and it points the direction of the AB. The magnitude of the torque acting on the arm RS about AB is, that is tau RS equal to B by 2 sin theta IAB, and it points in the same direction AB. Therefore, the total torque acting on the entire loop about axis AB, which is given by tau, is equal to B by 2 sin theta FPQ plus B by 2 sin theta FRS. Therefore, we can write it here IA into B sin theta B, and tau is equal to IAB sin theta along the direction of AB. Therefore, in vector form, tau is equal to tau vector equal to IA vector into B vector. The above equation we can written as in the form of magnetic dipole moment. Therefore, tau vector equal to PM vector into B vector, where PM vector equal to IA vector. The tendency of the torque is to rotate the loop, so align its normal vector with the direction to the magnetic field. If there are n number of turns in the rectangular loop, then the torque is given by tau is equal to NIAB sin theta. There are some special cases. First we will discuss about one where theta equal to 90 or the plane of the loop is parallel to the magnetic field. The torque on the current loop is maximum. Therefore, tau maximum equal to IAB. Second point, when theta equal to 0 degree or 180 degree or the plane of the loop is perpendicular to the magnetic field, the torque on the current loop is 0. Our next topic is moving coil galvanometer. It is a device to indicate the flow of current in an electrical circuit. And next, the principle of moving coil galvanometer. When a current carrying loop is placed in a uniform magnetic field, it experiences a torque. And next, construction. A moving coil galvanometer consists of a rectangular coil PQRS of insulated thin copper wire. The coil contains a large number of turns wound over a light metallic frame. A cylindrical soft iron core is placed symmetrically inside the coil. The rectangular coil is suspended freely between the two poles of horseshoe magnet. The upper end of the rectangular coil is attached to one end of fine strip of prosper bronze, and the lower end of the coil is connected to the hairspring. which is also made up of Prosper bronze. In a fine suspension strip W, a small plane mirror is attached in order to measure the deflection of the coil with the help of the lamp and the scale arrangement. The other end of the mirror is connected to the torsion head T. In order to pass electric current through the galvanometer, the suspension strip W and the spring S are connected to terminals. And next, working. Consider the single turn of the rectangular coil PQRS. Here, the length be L and the breadth is B. Here, PQ equal to RS equal to L. QR equal to PS equal to B. Here, horseshoe magnet is used, that is hemispherical magnetic pole. It creates the radial magnetic field. Therefore, the side QR and SP are always parallel to magnetic field. Therefore, no force is created. And next, the side PQ and RS are always perpendicular to the magnetic field B vector. So, it experiences a force and the torque is produced. And this is known as the deflection couple. Therefore, torque, which is tau, is equal to B into F, and F is written as BIL. Therefore, here the tau is equal to LB into BI. LB, length and breadth, is known as area. Therefore, tau is equal to A into BI. This is only for the single turn. Suppose a number of turns which are present in this rectangular loop. Therefore, tau is equal to capital NABI. When the coil twisted, there is a restoring torque is created. And next, the restoring torque, we have to write tau is equal to K into theta. At equilibrium condition, NABI equal to K theta. Therefore, I is equal to K theta by NAB. And here, this K by NAB is nothing but it is known as G, that is galvanometer constant. Therefore, G is equal to K by NAB. Therefore, I is equal to G theta. And this galvanometer constant is also called as current reduction factor of the galvanometer. So, this is suspended moving coil galvanometer. This is very sensitive. So, high care must be taken. So, usually in the laboratory, we have to use only the pointed type of moving coil galvanometer. And next topic is a figure of merit of a galvanometer. It is defined as current which produces a deflection of one scale division in the galvanometer. And next, what is known as current sensitivity. It is defined as the deflection produced per unit current flowing through it. That is, Is equal to theta by I, which is equal to NAB by K, which is equal to Is is equal to 1 by G. The current sensitivity of the galvanometer can be increased by increasing the number of turns N, by increasing the magnetic induction B, by increasing the area of the coil A, by decreasing the couple per twist of the suspension via K. Here, Prosper bronze wire is used as a suspension wire because the couple per unit twist is very small. And next, what is known as voltage sensitivity. It is defined as the deflection produced per unit voltage applied across it. That is, Vs is equal to theta by V. Therefore, Vs is equal to theta by IRG. Theta value NAB by K into IRG. So, from this Vs we have to calculate, which is equal to 1 by G into RG, which is equal to Is by Rg. Here Rg is nothing but it is known as resistance of galvanometer.